What's good, everybody? Time for a DL short. So, you guys know I'm always keeping my eye on what's going on in these YouTube trenches, and we're always trying to help the dudes who are the invisible men, who are out there doing the work, to become visible to women, because we all know that the vast majority of women don't see, the majority of dudes, which is like 80% of dudes. So I use that 80-20 rule. So for you guys out there doing work, I found a video clip that'll be real useful, some really good information for you to adjust your game so women will see you. Now, this clip comes from the Medium Man on YouTube. Guys, check him out. The video will be linked in the description below. Check this brother out. Solid brother. Came up from the streets, did everything right, had a great military career in he's a bodybuilder, real sharp guy. I can't say enough good things about the Medium Man. I found him through Melanie King. So shout out to both of them. But he put a clip out talking about a guy who was on the Balloon Pop show. And you guys are familiar with this show. It's like a bunch of women are standing there holding balloons, and a guy comes out and they'll pop the balloon when they're not interested in the dude. If they are interested in the dude, they'll keep the balloon. And then if the guy is not interested in the girl, then he will pop her balloon. And they do it for men and women or whatever. There's a line of women who do it, and there's a line of men who do it. So it's a dating show. I've never watched one completely. I just see clips of it. Most of the time, it's a train wreck, at least from the clips that I've seen. But in this particular clip, you guys get to see that women do, in fact, love bad boys or love dudes with bad boy traits. Right now, when I say bad boy, you can like bad boy traits, player traits, gangster trait, however you want to put it, the Sigma trait, whatever. But women love bad boys. So let's check out this video, guys.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
How you doing? My name Mo.
What was it?
Mo.
Mog?
Mall. Like you going to the mall?
Oh, Mall. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, thank you. And how old are you?
29.
And what do you do?
I work at a broker dealer as an employee conduct officer.
He didn't walk out there with his hands in his pockets. Very confident young man. He got the beard. That's something that women are attracted to now. Listen to how he speaks. Good dude.
Okay, cool. What are some things you like to do for fun?
For fun, I like playing basketball, going out sightseeing. I love food, so I like going out to eat, shit like that.
Uh-huh.
And I like.
So right off rip, dudes, make sure y'all pay attention to what the Medium Man is saying here, because he's dropping some serious game. The accent, he's from Philly, he's from the hood, right? So you're definitely gonna get some gangster vibes. I'm not saying that the guy's a bad dude. I'm not. I agree with Medium Man. He's a good guy. You know what I mean? Overcoming his situation, getting himself a regular job, getting into the workforce. However, when you leave the streets, especially when you young, you transitioning out of the streets, you ain't never too far away from the streets. It's always in you. Like they say, they can take the dude out of the hood, but you can never take the hood out of the dude. And women key on that almost immediately. They key on that. You can barely understand this dude. They know, like, oh, this a hood dude right here. They feel the confidence and everything, right? Here's the thing. If this guy came out speaking the King's English, if he came out talking like Carlton, how many of these women would have popped their balloons right away? At least half of them, right? If he came out right away, just, speaking proper English, I think that the vast majority of these women standing there would all pop their balloons, because that's not giving off bad boy vibes, is it? Nah, it's not. They'll be like, oh, this dude's a lame. This guy's probably into white girls. That's when you get all that other crazy stuff. But let's continue.
I like hanging out with friends.
Okay, nice. What are some things you look for in a woman?
And a woman, I like my woman kind, sweet. Of course, she gotta be fine as hell. I like.
See that? That affirms him. She got to be fine as hell. So they sitting there like, well, shit, I know I'm fine, so I'm gonna stay.
Woman that look good, and then also then she take care of her health.
Okay.
You feel me? She eat the right shit. She go to the gym. She take care of her body. I like that.
Okay. And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
My deal breakers, just a mean woman, some woman who always angry, who got anger issues, and I also don't like a sense of entitlement. Like if I feel like you entitled in any type of area, though, I'm not gonna like it's gonna make me not want to be around you.
Okay.
You know, when you ask just any random man those questions, he's probably going to answer the same way. What do men want? They want a beautiful woman who's got got herself together, got a nice body. She's, like she's fit, she's friendly, she's feminine, right? That's what most dudes are going to say. That's pretty much what he said right there. Right? That's just, and then if you force the guy to start disqualifying women, then you're going to get into a bunch of other stuff, which is about to happen. They're basically forcing this guy to disqualify the women out here. And I got to tell you, these women here, they're all, at least 2 steps above average. I would say that they're all at least a 7. I don't see any dimes there, but I think these women are 2 steps above average. Remember, like 5 is average. So I didn't see any 5s here. But I don't see any 10s here either.
So yeah, it's like stuff like that.
All right. So we have.
All right. So you see that none of the women popped their balloons. I watched this whole show. He was the only guy that cursed.
So I like going out the east, shit like that. You eat the right shit.
The only guy. And you see, none of the women popped. Y'all ain't beating them hood dude allegations. I'm not saying that he's a hood dude, but he's the only one that cursed. I don't know if y'all caught that. He got a respectable job, but you can tell, man, he kind of plugged in a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, y'all may not know it now, but I'm from the hood. So he kind of plugged in a little bit. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I ain't from Philly. So I mean, hey, not all people from Philly is, from the hood, but I'm just saying you can kind of tell, he kind of plugged in.
Haven't got any.
And like I said, bro, you can take dudes out the hood, but you can never get the hood out of dudes. Women love those bad boys. Women love those guys that have that air of mystery. They're a little bit dangerous, right? They love the dude that's criminal minded. You've been blinded, looking for a style like mine. You can't find it. Yo, name that artist in the comments below. I want to see who the real ones are.
Any pop balloons yet? Your name and age?
My name is Renee. I'm 25.
And Renee, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
So I like your accent. Where are you from?
I'm from Philly.
I like your accent.
Thank you.
I like your outfit today.
Thank you.
You're not my initial type because of the height, but like I said, I did.
Look, so now she making an exception. The other dude was 6'3".
And I pop because basically the height. I like my men a little taller than me. So
Okay.
taller than me completely. I want to be looking up to you.
How tall are you?
5'11".
Okay.
So yeah.
How tall do you think I am?
I think you're probably about my height. 5'11", maybe.
Nah.
Oh, no. He's definitely like 6'3".
For sure.
So you come into the height component, you come into all these things. Remember, we're always talking about how women look at dudes and they look for disqualifiers, right? Hey, shout out to Fresh and Fit, shout out to Myron Gaines. He talks about this all the time. Women look for reasons to disqualify men. She can't find any legit reason to disqualify this dude. And like I said those women on whole, I was like, they're all at least, 2 steps above average. Even this woman in the group that she's standing in, in the cohort that she's in, I would say she's 2 steps above average because I'm just gonna keep it real. She's not obese, right? She's not. I mean, she's big. She's got a few extra pounds. I mean, she's definitely not fit, but she's not really out there. Plus, she's taller, so the way she wears her weight is gonna look a little bit different, right? She's like 5'11" or something like that. But she desperately looking for a reason to disqualify this guy. So she says, well, you got to be taller than me. Like, this dude towers over you. You're in heels. He's still taller than you, right? Maybe she doesn't like the way he's dressed. She doesn't like the way he's put together. Like, gentlemen, you see what's going on here. Make sure y'all take care of everything from your style, to your hair. If you got hair, right, to your beard, make sure everything is good because women will look for the slightest thing to disqualify you, bro. It could be your shoes. She don't like your shoes look run over, right? Just wanted to point that out. So let's continue.
Wait,
Yes.
6'3"?
For sure.
Okay, well, yeah.
For sure.
But still, I like them just a little taller.
And he looking her dead. That's a guy that's looking her eye to eye.
Like the things that you were saying. I like your accent. Very handsome.
Appreciate it. Thank
You're
you. Thank
welcome.
All right. So why do we end up popping her balloon?
you. Just not really my type for real.
Okay.
You feel me? That's really it though.
Okay. So what makes her not really your usual type?
She's a little more on the taller side.
She just got rejected for the same reasons that she been rejecting all these other men because of her damn height. If that ain't karma, I don't know what is.
That's all.
She is 12.
Right.
All right. Thank you. So now why do we end up popping hers?
Honestly, she look good, but I don't like chest tats.
Just that.
So why do we end up popping hers?
She look good. I just ain't like the glitter around her chest.
Why do we end up?
Now I'm speeding through it, but he had to pop the balloons because these women was holding on to him.
Popping her balloon.
Honestly, I just like the other girls better.
So why do we end up popping her?
Right. So you can see what's going on here. He's being forced to make choices. This dude will smash every woman standing before him right now. I'm just gonna keep it 100. This guy, if he ran up on these women in real life and she was trying to give him the Foxy Brown, you know, over here we call it Foxy Brown, she's trying to have sex with him, he would do it. He would do it. He would smash any, even the chubby tall chick, the chick with the tat on the chest, the girl with the glitter, the hot girl that was standing there with the dress and all the tattoos and stuff. He would smash every woman standing up there. Every woman. I'm having a closer look at these girls too. I would say, yeah, there might be like 1-5 in the bunch, maybe one. But let's continue.
Hers.
Again, like I just like the other girls better. Shit.
So why do we end up popping hers?
Honestly, I just need to pop one, bro.
He did say he liked him like chocolate queens earlier, so
Yeah,
I was gonna
yeah.
pop after that because I want him to like have what he wants.
Right.
But so unfortunate. Ooh. Okay. Why do we end up popping?
They seem like they would be well together since they're both from Philly, and like she said, he liked the chocolate queens, and just the look that he gave her just now, it was given.
All right. Well,
You see how tuned in women are, gentlemen. They will key in on everything. Stuff that's completely over your head, they're keying in on it. These women were in the competition. Like all these women, every single woman standing there wanted to holler at dude. They would have loved to go out with this guy. More than likely, they would like to smash him. Look, she was second to last, and she's in that greenish dress or whatever. She's bodied up, no tattoos. Of course, she has, you look at her hair, she's not rocking any natural hair. That could be a minus for a lot of guys. She's fine, bro. Like she's fine. You could tell, like, all right, she's fit, especially for American, especially for sisters. Like she little shorty, fine. And dude would definitely smash. But he already said he likes his women chocolate, and there's a chocolate dime. Like little shorty that he's about to match up with, bro. You find yourself a chocolate dime, like they say, man, the darker the berry, the sweeter the juice, man. I'm here to tell you, there's some truth to it.
chocolate queen, come on up here. Come on up. It's gonna be a yes
Ooh.
for you for him. Yes.
And this young woman is beautiful.
Yes,
She
she is.
has gorgeous skin.
And is it a yes for you for her?
Yeah.
We got a match. I'll take this mic, and you guys can go on up.
She thick
Oh,
and everything,
let's make
bro.
some noise for them, y'all.
Ooh-wee. Hey.
So got a match. So yeah, so hopefully they do well. But like I said, man, the brother came out there very confident. He had just enough slang, curse words in there, so he had enough swagger or whatever. And so now you can kind of see what black women are talking about when they say you look like you date white women.
Don't give me I date black women vibes.
Really?
You don't.
Glasses? What is it?
It's everything. It just don't give black women. It gives Latinos.
And a guy that they're actually attracted to. I think that's the archetype or avatar of a black man that I think it's fair to say that the majority of Black women are attracted to. Like I say, he got a respectable job, but he's somewhat plugged in, if that makes sense. And ladies, if you're in the chat, you can let me know. Okay.
And shout out to the medium man. Like fire. He knows what he's doing. Shout out to him, Don DeMarco. So fellas, what am I saying? Am I saying to go out there and be an asshole? Am I saying to go out there and like shake a chick? You know what I mean? Threatening to hit it. I'm not saying show the wife beater. No, I'm not saying that at all. What I am saying is pay attention to how women mate select. And pay attention how they mate select in different bubbles. If you're going out here talking to some sisters, it would definitely improve your game and improve your chances of being successful if you incorporate some bad boy traits. That's all I'm saying, bad boy traits. And for most of you guys, it's going to mean just be the strong, silent type. Don't speak as much. Be a little more direct. Don't be passive aggressive. Make that eye contact. Show your confidence. All these women were saying, oh man, we like the way he's dressed. He dressed really nice. Dude had on some jeans and a polo style shirt. And it was iron. That's it. He had on some nice shoes, dressier shoes, more casual. They look good. They were nice and, nice and clean and shiny. Bro, you couldn't even see, he wasn't wearing any real accessories. You couldn't see his belt. I don't think he had on a timepiece or a watch. He's not wearing a lot of crazy jewelry. Doesn't have a lot of crazy tats that are visible, right? He came out there, shoulders back, head up, chest out. And, with that, with that hood talk, like, yeah, as long as she keep her shit together, yeah, I like when blah, blah. Keeping it 100, making eye contact with him, beard right, that bald head was nice and crisp. You got to take care of the details, gentlemen. Take care of the details and incorporate some bad boy traits. Now, a lot of you guys are going to be like, well, what's the bad boy trait? What's the Sigma trait? Hey, man, you can look it up on YouTube yourself, type it in, or you can holler at me. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are hitting me up now. I told you guys, like, I'm not really one to do Zoom calls and all that. But if you want to talk to me, you want to do a session, hit me up on Instagram. I really want to know podcast, all one word. Hit me up on Telegram, DL_Saint, or jump on when I'm doing the show. Normally I'm on Monday through Thursday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we can set up a session if you want to holler at me. I tell people all the time, ask me your questions on the podcast. That's free. I'm not going to charge you. But if you want to set up a call, if you want to do a real consultation with me, there's a price for that. So hope you guys enjoyed that, man. Shout out to the medium man. Shout out to that brother for getting that chocolate sister. Ooh, boy, she was fine. And listen, guys, pay attention to what's going on. Be able to adapt the traits that are going to help you be successful on your mission, right? Keep in mind, the bad boy trait is going to help you in pretty much every bubble. I would say, just making up numbers, I would say 45% of women are going to respond positively to a guy who has Sigma slant bad boy traits, right? A little bit of gangsterism to him, right? Just me making up numbers, right? 45% of women, you know what I mean? If you ask them, it'll be less. It'll probably be like only a quarter of women like, yeah, I like bad boys, but mostly, almost half, probably a little more of women do respond positively to that. But know where you are, bro. There are some circles in which that's going to hurt you. So you got to know where you are. Instead of being a bad boy, you just want to be the strong, silent, mysterious type, right? But just learn these things, fellas. Incorporate these things into your game, and you will begin to see success. Remember, your mission, for you guys in the bottom 80, your mission is to go from being invisible to visible with women. And how do you do that? You work on your game. I'm DL Saint. I'm going to talk to y'all later. Peace.